Apollo is just like Minerva. Like Minerva is a daughter of Zeus.
Yeah.
Apollo's a daughter is a son of Jupiter. Now, this is why it's so confusing because we got Romans and Greek gods all mixed up into the so-called divine nine.
Listen, I want to say at the start of this video, I am sincerely praying for the souls of these men. Some people might think it's just for clicks or it's just for views, but here's the reality. Here's the truth. All right? These fraternities are demonic. All right? You can see in the initiation protocols some of the rituals and the things that they're doing, very demonic, very Freemason like. They even have altars to false Greek gods, and they have all of these pledges and things that they have to do. It is simply demonic. If you look into it for yourself from an objective perspective, you will find like there's no way a Christian should be involved in any of this. And this is also what I'm talking about when I talk about, Christian Illuminati. There is a network, right, behind the scenes, and that's why when there's certain compromise or scandals, these people won't hold each other accountable, right? Because I know this one and he knows this one and he's connected to that one and he's friends with that one. But you see, there is a literal, right, demonic fraternity behind a lot of this stuff. And so Lecrae, Jamal Bryant, William Murphy, many others, Marvin Sapp, they are part of these fraternities. Now, you don't have to take my word for it. As I always tell you guys, pray about everything for yourself. But the Bible says, my people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. If you go and you look into it, and you look into the fraternities, and you look into the protocols and the pledging and the rituals, and let alone we just had a young man tragically die from some of this stuff recently, you will see how it is so much like the Freemasons, and you see all this stuff with the Divine Nine, and you'll see that a lot of pastors are part of these organizations. So when people are mocking me and laughing and saying, oh, he's talking about Christian Illuminati, it's really real. There is a network of people that are all buddy-buddy, and that's why when you see the compromise and you see questionable behavior, and these gatekeepers are the ones, right, letting people in, letting people out, keeping people protected, this is why. Now, I'm not here to bash these brothers. I'm not here to do anything but just speak the truth and do it in love. I genuinely pray for all of them. Also notice how all of them kind of seem to lean a certain way politically, and they have certain ideologies that are antichrist in nature. Some of them believing in a woman's right to choose, some of them not giving a clear stance on, the LGBTQ, and a lot of the questionable behavior that we've seen from all of them. So, people will mock, people will laugh, but at the end of the day, the truth will set you free. Don't take my word for it. Number one, pray about it. Number two, do your own research into these fraternities, and you will see clear as day if you want the truth. It is demonic, and we know that the devil is nothing to play with. Light has no fellowship with darkness. If you're walking in the light, right, you shouldn't be fellowshipping with darkness. And a lot of these people are into some evil, wicked, disgusting stuff.